Hello, wonderful people. This is Olga with AskYourSoul.org, and today I wanted to do a reading that focuses on a current issue that you're going through and getting you some guidance to deal with that situation. So let's do this, and I will be using these two decks for my reading. Okay, so my first question is, what is an issue that's really important for you to deal with or work on right now? Okay, so I just pulled a total of 5 cards, and this one is, what is the issue that is important for you to work on right now? This is your guidance and what will be helpful in you dealing with this issue, and this is the best possible outcome for this issue. And once I'm done with these ones, I will pull another Angel Oracle card just to give you some additional guidance. Okay, so here we go, the issue. Mental conflict. So to me, it looks like there might be a situation in your life where maybe you have a choice to make, or maybe it's just something that, like, you basically feel stuck. You feel stuck in your situation. You feel stuck in your head. You're kind of over-analyzing it. You're trying to figure out, like, what is the best course of action? What can I do to get out of this situation? Because it's really weighing you down, and it's making you feel like not much else matters. It's almost like, I don't know, this card just feels like depression to me, honestly. But the fact that it's mental conflict, it's almost like like if you have a dilemma, a really important dilemma, and you can't decide, should I go or should I stay? And it's just something that's really heavy on your mind, and you basically have no idea what to do with that. Okay, so let's see what our guidance cards say. Well, so this one is basically reminding you that you are a lot more powerful than you may think right now. Because we tend, especially in difficult situations, we just tend to focus on everything that's not working out and on our personal qualities that are not good enough or whatever. But this card is really reminding you that, look, there is this strength and power inside of you that's aching to come out, and it's right there, right under the surface, and it's just a reminder for you to know that it's there and that you can always connect with that power when you need to. And then this one is also a very inspiring card, and I feel like it also tells you that you're a lot stronger than you think you are, spiritually and emotionally, and it's like you have to carry this weight of the world on your shoulders sometimes, and maybe a lot of other people depend on you and on your help, and you have to be strong for them, but you're always connected. You're never alone. I feel like I always have to remind people that they're never really alone, and we always have our guides and our angels and our higher self. Like, I feel like this is our higher self helping you, watching over you, guiding you, and the more you trust that sense of inner power, the faster you will resolve this situation. And to me, like, this color green really sticks out. I feel like it has a lot to do with healing. Maybe it's even a physical issue that you have to deal with, or, like a disease or something like that. But it's kind of affecting both your body and mind. And this card is basically saying you do have the strength to get through this, and you're always connected, and you can always access this guidance that you need. And then also this card is basically telling you that once you have set your mind to a certain outcome, you have to stand your ground. You have to believe in yourself enough to keep going and not give up. You have to, like this is actually a very helpful image to have in your mind to kind of remind you, like, hey, I'm here, this is what I'm gonna do, and there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? And it doesn't matter what happens, what comes my way, how challenging it may be, this is what I have to do, and I'm gonna freaking do it. And so let's see what the best outcome of this situation may be. Ooh, shadow. This is a very interesting card to me. I always feel like in everyone there are shadow sides of ourselves that we don't, and they're not necessarily like negative per se. It's just those aspects of ourselves that we don't even know exist, you know? And they usually have a very negative connotation to them, but I feel like they don't have to be necessarily negative. It's just a matter of bringing out from this unconscious, like bringing it up to the surface, making it conscious, and dealing with it. So I feel like after dealing with this situation that you're going through, it's gonna allow you to meet your shadow self, to grow from it, to become more conscious, to become more awake. And it's basically going to give you so much power back, because right now a lot of this stuff that's kind of hidden and is kind of underneath the surface, it sucks the energy out of your life. It sucks the energy out of you, and you don't even understand. You don't even realize it. You know, it's just there. You have no idea it's there. And that's why it's so important to bring that up to the surface for you to deal with. It's basically just telling you you can gain this power back and become so much stronger and become so much more confident and empowered, basically, you know, as a result of this challenging situation. So it's basically saying, you know, emotional freedom is the best outcome of this situation, because once you get through it, of course you're gonna learn some really important life lessons. Of course you're gonna become stronger and more knowledgeable and more confident, but it's also very, very empowering for your psyche. And there's this thin line between where you are right now and where you can be once you get through this situation that you're dealing with right now. So overall, I feel like this is very empowering, because it's reminding you like, hey, you have so much inner power to get through this. You wouldn't be given the situation if you didn't also have what it takes to deal with it, you know? And you always can get the guidance that you need. In fact, right now, your subconscious, or maybe your higher self, led you to this video for you to hear this message, right? So this is also guidance. Take this as guidance, because I don't think you would be attracted to this video if there wasn't something that you really need to hear from it, whatever it may be. So I'm also going to pull an Archangel card right now just to gain some additional guidance. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled from the Archangel deck, and it says, Prosperity, Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So maybe this also had to do with money, maybe going through a difficult financial situation and just being unsure of what's going to happen with that. But as you can see, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition. Of course, you have to follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. I love this. It's very healing. It's very empowering. And it's just reminding you that you are a star. You know, there's so much capacity. There's so much you can do and know how to do. And you've come into this world for a reason, for many reasons. But one of them is your calling. And if you're not following your calling right now because you're afraid that you're not going to make any money with it, this card is telling you to please stop those thoughts from interfering with your higher calling. And it's really important for you to listen to your intuition and your heart. And I'm also going to read what the guidebook says about this card, just because sometimes I find like really helpful messages in guidebook as well. Okay, so it says here, I'm pouring a cornucopia of prosperity upon you and your life, and ask that you open your arms to receive. Some of the treasures will come in the form of brilliant ideas, and some will come as opportunities. We'll work together to realize your highest dreams, and I ask that you give any worries to me. God and I love you very much and are happy to help you in this way. we know that you'll pass along the goodness to others as well. Working with Archangel Ariel. Ariel is involved with divine magic, so this is for all you magicians out there, which means instant manifestation of the highest will. Ariel helps you attract any support you need for your life's mission. Nice. Know that it's normal and quote-unquote in the light for miracles to occur in this arena. Ariel's aura is a pale shade of pink, and if you wear or hold a rose quartz crystal, your heart will open further to Ariel's magnificent love. Ask her for whatever you need, and she'll guide you accordingly. Beautiful. I love this message. I really hope that this was encouraging for whoever was listening to this message and whoever needed to hear it. And I just want this to be a reminder that everything is going to work itself out, everything is going to be okay, but it's really, really important for you to follow your heart and to follow this nagging voice inside your head that tells you, hey, you should really be doing this, like do this instead, why are you not doing this? I really hope you follow that voice and it leads you to some truly amazing places, even better than you could possibly imagine. Sending you much love and light, wishing you all the best. If you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me through my website at askyoursoul.org. Bye!